Well, the garden is looking pretty good down there, but it does need weeded again. And I got some corn that got blown over in the wind, so I got to fix that. But there's been a lot of progress on that garden there, and our second garden out there just a ways. But you know, what I'm gonna have to do to it today is just gonna be probably included in another video if I record anything at all. I just got a lot to do, and I don't have much time to be recording it all. So yeah, but anyways, the plants are getting good. They're starting to bear fruit. The corn has gotten huge, and we're going to show you some random clips I took to get this garden here, the main garden, the cornfield, and the other little garden back there to where they're at now. And that's what we're putting in there. A bunch more popcorn. Down here at the garden, everything's looking pretty good. Working on weeding it a little bit better. Like obviously the potatoes there need weeded good. Back there we got our peanuts and sweet potatoes in. Gotta get some stuff taken care of before the rain comes in though. And down here the corn is doing great. Of course, you guys probably saw a little bit of footage out there. We got the where the popcorn's going to be planted, and then here's all the field corn. Got a weed in between the plants. Just gonna use a garden hoe for that, I think, for the most part. And then, yeah, it's not even the 4th of July yet, and they're getting waist high. Because that's how field corn grows really fast like that. So yeah, planting. We did definitely good calls. Holding off and planting late this year, especially with all that frost we were still having in May and June, even in early June. We're in late June now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little weeding here, and we'll keep doing little updates like this. Yeah. So in here, there's our 2 peanut plants, and then those are all sweet potatoes up there, and we got our regular gold potatoes in there, and we need to weed the grass out of that. We got this up here just about all weeded though. There's the old Sears tiller in there. Gotta park this stuff before it rains, but I'm gonna try to weed a little bit of this corn first, as I said earlier. Okay, so that and the weed issue is definitely a problem. Gonna be working all day on this pretty much. But this down here is doing pretty great. Weeds are just starting to come in, so we're gonna get the mini tiller out and probably clean this up at some point. But this is our popcorn, and it is doing very, very strong. Unlike the field corn, it's all wilted from rain and wind in that one area. But I'm gonna put a couple stakes on the ends of each part of the affected area and do what's called a Florida weave, to just kind of stand them back up and keep them up. So yeah, but this is popcorn, and we got enough seeds where we did most of it. We got a little spare area here we might do something else in, or may even plant some really late corn over here. I don't know, but yeah, I know it's kind of shaded over here, but it's only like that for about 2 hours a day, because then once the sun gets over here, I mean, it's got sunlight for a while on this side, and then when the sun starts to rise too. So it's got plenty of sunlight, but definitely a little shady right here in this corner for a little bit. Yeah. One other mistake I made with the field corn was I planted 2 or 3 seeds per area and every single one of them sprouted. I would have thought maybe just half of them would have sprouted because of the reviews I saw on this sack of field corn I bought. You know, it's field corn for planting, but it didn't have the greatest reviews, but it was the only decent deal for a large quantity, so that's why I went ahead and put 2 or 3 seeds per hole, and they pretty much all came up. So yeah, didn't thin them out too great, but while I'm in there fixing it, I might try to thin out some more. But man, they're getting tall, growing really, really fast. And I still got a little bit more corn to plant up there along the patio at the house. So yeah, busy day. Thinking of live streaming some of it on Ohio Railroad Productions, because that's my biggest channel, and I'll promote the other 2 channels, smaller channels, but you know, we'll see. And there's another reason why I can't wait to get out of Columbus, Ohio. You cannot walk out in the yard without a helicopter flying over, I swear. Where's he at? Can't walk out in the yard without that, it seems. Screw this town, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna go post this video real quick. I've got a few more I'm gonna have to post at some point this evening, hopefully. Then I'm gonna fix that, maybe live stream some working out here, I don't know. And then I gotta cut this grass at some point today. So and this is my 1 day off of work a week, so yeah, should be pretty busy.